Lesson 1, Class 9th, Matter in our surrounding. Introduction. Everything that occupies space and has mass is classified as matter. Let us try to understand what is matter. Anything means anything in this universe which is occupying a space, जो जगह घेर रही है और जो पार्टिकल से बनी हो, क्योंकि हम आसपास चीजें देखते हैं, अलग अलग तरह की चीजें देखते हैं, तो डेफिनेटली हमारे मन में विचार आता है कि आफ्टर ऑल ये बने किस चीज से हैं। अगर हम इसको चीज को डिवाइड करते रहें ऐसी कौन सी स्थिति आएगी जब हम उसको फर्दर डिवाइड नहीं कर पाएंगे। सो दैट इज पार्टिकल्स. So they are basically made up of particles. Matter can be divided into two main categories. If we divide them on the basis of physical state, then we divide them into solid, liquid and gas. But if we divide matter on chemical composition, then we divide them into elements, mixtures and compounds. Let us talk about physical nature of matter. Matter is made up of particles, as earlier also I have told you. That if we have any confusion and we are having a doubt that is it a matter or not, then we can easily clarify our doubt by trying to understand whether that particular substance is made up of particle or not. If it is made up of particle, then it's definitely a matter. So, first physical nature of matter is that everything in this universe, which we call it as matter, is made up of particles. Second, matter is made up of extremely small particles. As in the first point we studied that they are made up of particles. So how big they are? They are very small. They are so small that we cannot see them with our naked eyes. Some more characteristics of particles of matter. Particles of matter have space between them. Particles के बीच में हमेशा space होगा. कम ज़्यादा ये अलग अलग states of matter में अलग अलग होगा, but space ज़रूर होगा. Particles of matter are continuously moving. They are always in a movement. They keep on moving. Third point, particles of matter attract each other. So there is always a force of attraction between the particles in a state of matter. But in different states of matter, the amount of force of attraction may vary. Diffusion. What is diffusion? When the particles of matter intermix on their own with each other, the phenomena is called as diffusion. As we studied that the particles have a tendency of movement. Due to their movement, when one state of matter mixes with other state of matter on its own, naturally, without any external force, we call it as diffusion. During diffusion, the particles are occupying the interparticle space. जब diffusion हो रहा है, तो एक state of matter दूसरे state of matter के particles के बीच में जो space है, उसको occupy कर लेता है. The rate of diffusion increases with increase in temperature due to increase in kinetic energy. कि जब temperature ज़्यादा हो, यानी कि जितनी ज़्यादा गर्मी होगी, उतना ही diffusion का rate faster होगा. What is kinetic energy then? The kinetic energy of an object is the energy that is possessed due to its motion. कि किसी भी चीज़ में अगर कोई मूवमेंट की वजह से एनर्जी का कोई भी चीज़ जब मूव करती है तो ऑटोमेटिकली उसके अंदर एक एनर्जी आ जाती है जिसे हम काइनेटिक एनर्जी कहते हैं. तो डिफ्यूजन में क्या होता है कि पार्टिकल्स में एक काइनेटिक एनर्जी आ जाती है. पार्टिकल्स वैसे भी इधर से उधर मूव करते रहते हैं, बट ड्यू टू इंक्रीज्ड टेम्परेचर द पार्टिकल्स की काइनेटिक एनर्जी और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है, यानी कि और ज़्यादा जल्दी मूव करते हैं. सो हियर यू कैन सी दैट देयर इज अ पिक्चर व्हिच इज शोइंग दैट इन वाटर when you put a drop of ink, you are not shaking the water, you are not stirring the water, you are not doing anything, But still, with the passage of time, slowly and slowly, the particles of ink will slowly and slowly get mixed with the particles of water, and this mixing of particles is called as diffusion. So they get diffused in water. So here also you can see that there is agarbatti. When you burn agarbatti, the fumes of agarbatti spreads in the entire house. Then what is the phenomena taking place, that the smell of the agarbatti get mixed in the air? So that's called as a diffusion. So these fumes of agarbatti, they get mixed with the air and travel to all parts of the house. Brownian motion of particles. Brownian motion of particles is referred to as a random movement of particles. So you can say that the particles are randomly moving here and there. The movement in which direction they are going to move, at which angle they are going to move, at which speed they are going to move, it's all unpredicted. So Brownian motion refers to the random movement displayed by small particles that are suspended in fluids. It is commonly referred to as a Brownian motion or Brownian movement. This motion is a result of collision of particles with other fast moving particles in the fluid. So Brownian motion of particles is only observed in fluids. That means it's only observed in liquids and gases, because liquids and gases are called as fluids. Solids are not called as fluids because the particles of solids don't have the freedom to move from one place to another. They only show a slight movement in their own place. First state of matter, solid, is the first state of matter. What are the characteristics of a solid? 1. Has a definite shape. उसकी आकृति fixed होती है, definite होती है. Strong intermolecular force of attraction. There is a strong force of attraction between the particles. Distinct boundary. It has a fixed boundary. Fixed volume. It's always going to occupy a fixed space. Cannot flow. Doesn't have the property of flowing. बहने की property नहीं है. Negligible compressibility. You can't compress it. Squeeze करके और छोटा उसको नहीं कर सकते. अगर आपने ऐसे करने की कोशिश की, it breaks under force, but it is difficult to change their shapes, so they are rigid. इसीलिए हम कहते हैं कि वो सख्त हैं. हमने ऐसा करने की कोशिश की तो वो टूट जाते हैं, बट अपनी शेप चेंज नहीं कर पाते. High density. They have a high density, means the particles are very closely packed, and the definition of density is mass per unit volume. So how many number of particles are present in a fixed volume, that determines the density. कि जगह हम एक फिक्स से वॉल्यूम ले लेते हैं और उसमें अलग अलग तरह का मटेरियल भरकर देखते हैं, तो जिस मटेरियल में जिस सब्सटेंस के पार्टिकल्स बहुत पास पास होंगे तो नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स उस जगह पर ज़्यादा आ जाएंगे. सो इट विल बी dense. So solids have high density. Second state of matter is liquids. No definite shape. They don't have any definite shape. They take the shape of the container. Definite volume. They don't have a fixed shape, but volume is fixed. तो आप अगर 1 लीटर पानी अलग अलग शेप के कंटेनर्स में डालेंगे तो वो शेप तो चेंज करता रहेगा, बट अगर वो 1 लीटर है तो 1 लीटर ही रहेगा. Weaker intermolecular force of attraction as compared to solid. The force of attraction between the particles are weaker. Can flow. They have the tendency to flow, and that's why they are called as fluids. Low compressibility. You can't force them to occupy a smaller space. Low density, as the particles are not very close to each other, so the density becomes low. Can diffuse into another liquid as molecules move faster. Due to the movement of particles and due to the space between the particles, one liquid can diffuse into the other liquid. Even solid can diffuse into a liquid. Reason, because there is a space between the liquid particles where solid particles can easily occupy space. Even gases can diffuse in liquids. Again, the answer is the same, because they have space between the particles, so gases will also occupy that space. flow in all possible directions. As we studied that they are called as fluids because of their flowing tendency, but in which direction they need to flow. They can flow in any direction. There is no such fixed rule or regulations for their flow. They flow in all possible directions. Third state of matter is gases. First property, do not have a definite shape. They don't have a definite shape, they take the shape of the container. Do not possess definite volume. They don't have a fixed volume. Whatever space will be available to them, they are going to occupy the entire space. Not rigid, सख्त बिल्कुल नहीं है. Easily compressible. You can easily compress them. You can force them to occupy a very small space. You may have heard about CNG. The full form of CNG is compressed natural gas. So in that case, natural gas has been compressed, and that's why it's called as compressed natural gas. Easily undergoes diffusion. As there is a lot of space between the particles of a gas gets easily diffused in the other gas. And you may have heard about the definition of air, that it's a mixture of gases. So different gases present in air, they diffuse with each other. Molecules move at a very fast rate as they have a high kinetic energy, so randomly they keep on moving here and there and show Brownian movement. Flow in all possible directions. As they have a tendency to flow, and as the gases are called as fluids, they can flow in all possible directions.